I'm just gonna wing it. Pumpkin is shaking the table. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god, I'm out of breath because this pumpkin's just so big. Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a pumpkin carving video, which you could probably tell from the title. I've actually never filmed in this setup before, and I've tried my hardest to make it look autumnal, but kind of looks like a mess in the background, so I'm sorry about that. And my pumpkin's huge, and I haven't carved a pumpkin for like 3 years. This video is going to be a pumpkin carving video plus a Q&A, because I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions for a Q&A, because I haven't done a Q&A in a hot minute, and I have gained so many subscribers over the past like month. So I feel really blessed and thankful, so thank you everyone again. I'm really scared I'm going to stab myself, but I'm going to get the first question. I got so many questions, so thank you to everyone who asked questions. And if I don't answer them in this video, there will be more. The first question I got is, what's your favourite autumn film? During the autumn time, I'm always like hyping Christmas. Oh, I feel too small for this pumpkin. So yeah, during the autumn time, I'm always hyping Christmas. So I don't really have a favourite autumn film. I just like watch Christmas films during the autumn, which is really weird. But a few autumny films that I have seen are like The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I really like. It was amazing. I love scary movies. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. I saw Hocus Pocus last Halloween. I don't know, I wasn't that keen on it, but it definitely got me in the Halloweeny spirit. If you have any favourite like fall, autumn movies, then please comment them down below because I need more. Oh my god. Am I using the wrong knife or something? I'm a very clumsy person, so this could go terribly wrong. At least I got it on film then. Oh my god. Have I even come through the pumpkin? I think I must be through it now. What are your favourite autumn food/beverages? I love your channel, by the way. Thank you so much. My favourite autumn food is probably just potato wedgies. Make them in the oven with like lots of sea salt on them, and I love parsnips in the oven. Just basically English Christmas food. A movie night in with some pizzas, also great fun. And my favourite beverage is probably hot chocolate with whipped cream on it, since I'm not a coffee drinker, which I really hate myself for that. And I'm also not a huge tea drinker. Like, I can drink tea, but it's just not my favourite thing. I'd rather have hot chocolate. And what was the other question? I've got memory like a goldfish. Oh. One thing you want to do this autumn, definitely make lots of full autumn videos for you guys, and like different Halloween makeups. I don't know if that's gonna happen because I got so much in school. I really wanted to go to a pumpkin patch, but I guess I got to choose this pumpkin out, which was good enough. One thing I really wanted to do was decorate my room for autumn, which I have done, and I also did a video on it, which I can link down below, but I really like that video. Another thing I want to do, I can hardly talk while doing this, I'm so weak. Another thing I want to do this autumn is I want to watch loads of autumn films. What are your guys' favourite things to do in the autumn? Let me know down below. I love going on like long walks with my dogs when the leaves are all pretty. If someone asked me what am I going to wear this Halloween, and I have no idea. Me and my friends are really stressed about this because we like going as a group. But last year I was Joanne the Scammer, which was iconic. I freaking love Joanne the Scammer. If you haven't seen her, then bitch, where have you been? Just search Joanne the Scammer on Twitter. She's amazing, truly, honestly iconic. But that was like a really ugly Halloween costume, so it wasn't like cute or anything. I saw a little chart thingy which told you what you could be with your birthday, and mine was Scary Sailor, which is actually quite alright because my friend got like confused bathtub. Okay, I think I've got it off now. Oh, it's coming. Someone asked me, do you have any traditions for the fall? No, not really. Just like, I love lighting candles, watching Christmas films, and just like series. There's always the best series come out in autumn in Sweden, like Idol and stuff like that. I love watching those. And I just like relax with my boyfriend. There's always a lot of studying in fall. I normally just spend nights in studying, lighting candles, eating some lovely treats, you know, stuff like that. I love baking actually. So I don't really have any fall traditions apart from Halloween parties maybe. Oh my god guys. Oh my god, this is so satisfying. Wow. I kind of like the smell of pumpkin. I like it because it reminds me of my childhood. Around Halloween we'd always carve pumpkins with my dad and my sister. But yeah, I've got this little bowl here and a spoon so I can carve it out. Wow, look at that. Okay, someone asked me what is my favourite song of the month. I can do an updated music favourites if you would like to. If so, please comment down below. But I love Blow Your Mind by Dua Lipa. I Fall Apart by Post Malone. Hi. Pretty pleased with myself that I managed to do this without slicing my finger off. There's actually water in this. It's like you thought it was a hot chocolate or some tea probably. Here comes the annoying part. I guess I'll just do this and then I'll get back to you when I've done this. First of all, I like to scrape the insides. Oh, I just flicked it in my face. Great, love it. This is so fun. It's like satisfying. Oh, I'll just do it with my hands. It's much easier. Hey bitches, I'm back, and it was the result of what was in that pumpkin, and it's heavy, so I'm glad I got it out. It didn't actually take as long as I thought it would, and it was very satisfying scraping that pumpkin out, actually. That sounded so wrong. Okay. Someone asked me what is my favourite candle ever. Now we don't have Bath & Body Works here, so that's why I can't say a Bath & Body Works candle, because I know everyone loves Bath & Body Works. My favourite candle is actually a candle that I got in my candle haul recently, and it was actually from Woodwick, but it was a Yankee Candle haul, and it was the pumpkin muffins candle. It smells amazing. And I also really like the warm cashmere from Yankee Candle, and I love tart tatin from Yankee Candle as well. It's very spicy and good. It smells very autumnal. I don't know how I'm gonna carve this pumpkin out. I feel like this is the best side to do it on because it's prettier than this side's pretty ugly. I'm not very talented, so I feel like I'm just gonna do like the basic triangle eyes with a triangle nose because I'm not that talented. Someone asked me Halloween or Christmas. Now, if you guys know me, you know that Christmas is my favourite time of the year ever. I love Christmas and I always get so excited for it. Definitely Christmas. Okay, I don't really know. Look at this pumpkin, it's just like that. I feel like this pumpkin is like this, so I feel like I maybe should do it on the ugly side anyway. Maybe I should draw out where I'm going to cut it. Next question is, are you planning on moving to UK for uni? Now, before I'd always had my mind set on going to London or England when I'm older, and it's still not out of the question, but I've been looking at a really cool film school in Sydney, which is the Sydney Film School, because I want to do film. But again, Australia's not like my most wanted destination to live because I feel like it's so far away and the seasons are different. Like, how am I supposed to make full morning routine when it's spring? You know, I don't know. It's just so far away. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I definitely not say no to studying abroad. But it'd probably be like London or New York. Someone asked me if I like Stranger Things, and if so, am I excited for season 2? Boy, am I excited for season 2. I watched season 1 so long ago, so I feel like I have to rewatch it. But that's also a really good autumnal like series because it is kind of spooky and like scary, you know. I hope I'm at my dad's for Halloween because my mum we basically live in the woods, so there won't be any kids trick or treating at our door, but there normally is here. Since I'm too old for trick-or-treating, I mean, I don't know if you can ever become too old for trick-or-treating, but it's like not socially acceptable for me, then I can live my little dream through other kids, you know. It's actually really embarrassing the latest time I went trick-or-treating. I'm not even going to tell you guys. What is your favourite TV series? I've answered this so many times, but Sherlock Holmes is... I don't know if anything's ever going to beat that. I'm going to have to hurry up because if my camera's dying and my friend's coming at 5, then I don't know what to do. Next question is, what are your study hacks/tips? I definitely say start in time. If you get questions to answer, then that is great because I love getting questions to answer because then all I do is I answer the questions and then I'll write flip notes. I don't know what to call it, flashcards. That is my best tip. I do that on every test and it always goes really well because I end up like memorizing them by heart. And it doesn't even take that long because you can just sit and do it wherever you want, like on the train, on the bus, in the car, before bed, in the morning. Like, it's just a perfect tip. I always do that. And take notes in class is really good as well because I feel like I learn better when I'm writing it down because then I'm really like, you know, I'm taking in what they're saying and I can understand it. Come on. Wow. What is your most memorable memory from Halloween during your childhood? I'd probably say when I used to live in England, Halloween was a much bigger thing than it was in Sweden. when I was younger, and me and my friends would all, like everyone from our little village would come together and we'd all go trick-or-treating together, and that was just so much fun. So probably just like trick-or-treating, to be honest. Next question is, do you like autumn more than summer? I always hype for all seasons because I just love all seasons so much. On paper, I'm more of a summer girl. I feel like I'm in Love Island by saying on paper I'm more of a summer girl, because summer's always been my favourite season, but this summer just wasn't as great as all of the other summers because I just worked the whole of this summer. So this year I was actually more excited for autumn, but I'm a very like active person. I'm an Aries. I'm not your typical Aries though. I'm just Aries, and like some traits are Aries, but most traits are actually Aries, but I'm not as like feisty as Aries. I don't like fighting with people or arguing at all. That's like the least thing I would like to do. And I'm just not as mean as a typical Aries, basically. But Aries are very active, and I do like doing active things in the summer. I love going swimming. I just love being outside in the nature. Yeah, I don't know. I probably overall I like summer more because there's more to do, but I like them both in so different ways. Look at that, that's quite good. They're not that uneven that I thought they'd be. Outfits for autumn. I have already done a autumn lookbook, but I'd like to do more. I just love some like black flowy pants, some nice sock boots, my fake fur coat, which is like leopard print from H&M. I absolutely love it. And like a turtleneck. That's probably my ideal outfit. Is Halloween as famous in Sweden as it is in America? Like obviously everyone knows about Halloween in Sweden, but it's not as, people don't celebrate it as hardcore as people do in America. It's not like every house you see has a spooky like skeleton outside. Mainly people just put pumpkins outside their houses. So it's kind of boring in that sense, but I mean it's still a good time, but I just wish people would decorate a bit more, you know? What's your favourite thing about the autumn months? I definitely say just being able to lie inside with a blanket and watch a film and just stuff your face full of sweets and not feel guilty about it because the weather's not nice. That is my favourite thing, because that's something that I can feel guilty about in the summer. If it's nice weather, I'm like, why am I inside? I should be outside. But in the autumn, you don't have to feel that way, and I just love it. It's acceptable to be lazy and cozy, which I love that. This is a real nose job for Mr. Pumpkin. Why isn't it coming out? Oh gosh, gracious, goodness gracious. If you could spend the autumn in any country/city, what would it be? I definitely know my answer for this. New York seems like an amazing place to be in the autumn and winter. I went there in the summer, but I just love to go there in the winter time. What lipstick do you like to wear the most in the autumn? And I definitely go for a red. Very stereotypical, but I like reds and like the shade I'm wearing now. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Wow, I see myself, maybe I've finished my studies, my film studies, maybe I've got a job as a filmmaker. To speed things up, I almost completed the mouth. I'm just going to do a last bit and take some more questions. Who's your favourite YouTuber? I have so many favourite YouTubers. I love Ella, I love Summer McKeen, I don't know, there's just so many people that I love watching. I love Sasha Richardson. Do your sister and you have a good relationship? If so, has it always been like that? When we were smaller, we used to play with each other like a lot. We used to have so much fun, but now like both of us have changed so much, and we're just like, we don't really talk as often apart from when we're on holiday or at our grandparents and stuff. We're just so busy with school and friends and stuff like that, so we don't really talk a lot, but we do have a good relationship, I'd say. If you could pick one fall item to be your favourite, what would it be? Definitely my leopard jacket, because I'm in love with it. And maybe my shoes that I ordered in my haul. I told you about them, but the payment like didn't go through or something. I don't know, something weird happened. So I ordered them to England because I'm going to England next week, guys. I'm going on the 12th of what? 12th of October, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna vlog for you guys. So I hope you'll be looking forward to vlogs. So I'm back again. I've retouched my lipstick because it was all like faded and my camera died, but guess who's back again. Someone asked me if we have Starbucks in Sweden, and if so, what is my favourite for go-to drink? Pumpkin spice latte. No, I'm just kidding. I've actually never had a pumpkin spice latte. We do have Starbucks in Sweden, but just like not where I live. And whenever I've been to a Starbucks, it's not really been autumn. But now when I go to England, maybe they do have pumpkin spice lattes in England. I don't know. If they do, then I'll try it because it's so hyped. I mean, something's got to be good about it, right? Whenever I go out to like take a fika, as it's called in Sweden, fika is a word that only exists in Sweden, I think. It doesn't exist in America and England anyway. It's just basically like English people say, should we have some afternoon tea or tea? But fika is more about what you eat rather than what you drink. Like fika can include a coffee or a hot chocolate and like a cake or cupcake, a muffin, biscuit. Swedish people love to have fika. Apparently there's a cafe called Fika in New York that's became really famous, and it's a Swedish guy that started it up, and I didn't go there because I didn't know it existed when I was in New York, so that's sad. If any of you guys live in New York, have you been there? Where do you guys live? I think I know most of you guys are from California, but I don't know, let me know. Many of you probably don't know this about me, but I'm a YouTuber-holic. When I'm with my boyfriend, I'll just put YouTube on. Like if he's on his phone, I'll put YouTube on and I'll just watch a video. And I love watching YouTube videos. I browse my YouTube feed like it's an Instagram feed. And also I'm subscribed to so many people that I don't even watch, which is kind of bad. But as soon as I see a person with a good video, I just automatically click subscribe. Wow! I mean, it's not looking amazing. It could have been better. I didn't put all of my heart and soul into it, which I could have done, but I didn't because I was answering questions at the same time, which is kind of hard, but I'm pretty pleased with this. Oh, I think that's where it goes. Oh, that must be where it goes. So let me light a candle in it and see how it looks. Oh, I thought I was gonna lift it by that. I got my little Christmas lighter with some Swedish Christmas tomtar, basically Santa Claus. How am I supposed to do this? Are you supposed to make a hole at the back? No. I'm just gonna plop that in. Oh, this is hot. It's working. It's my little pumpkin with a candle in it. Thumbnail. It's so heavy, my arms are shaking. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and also request Halloween makeup tutorials and just basically videos in general, because I'm kind of stuck on ideas to film. And here are the shout outs for this video. I really appreciate all of your comments. I always read them. I try to reply to as many as possible, but I feel really repetitive replying because I'm always like, oh, thank you. Yeah, don't forget to like follow me on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter to like take part in polls and stuff like that and just see what I'm doing, because I do update on there quite a lot. See you in my next video. Bye. Oh, we got lipstick on him.